everyone, it's Lisa Tarves, and I'm here with day 5 of my series that I'm doing, 365 Daily Affirmations, called Power Thoughts by Louise Hay. And I wanted to read what number 5 is about and talk to you guys a little bit about that. Again, trying to keep it short. So also, what's really important during all these affirmations is that you realize that you're supposed to think of how this is affecting you, or how this affirmation touches you. I'm giving you my views on it, but you're supposed to think for yourself and really have your own things to comment on. And please, you're free to put any comments you want when you see this in the comments below. Anyway, so number 5, changes can begin in this moment. I am willing to change. Okay, changes can begin in this moment. I am willing to change. Really tough one. I think it's human nature to not love change, to resist change. Change is a uncomfortable thing for anyone, whether it's something very small or something large. It's still a difficult emotion to process. And for me, I think this means you have to open yourself up to recognize that even little changes, and I speak to clients about this a lot, that you may be in some sort of situation, or maybe even, and this gets worse, I think, in the winter, when the weather gets colder and we're kind of stuck inside a little bit more, and maybe not socializing as much as we should or want to even. I think it's important that you remember that you can make the smallest changes to your day, and it can make the biggest difference to your life. So what I mean by that is, I like I said, I talk to clients about this often because it seems to be something when they want to change something, they come to me and ask me, you know, what can I do to change it? And I don't have a magic wand. I wish I did. Well, I do, but it's not really a magic wand. It's a long story. Talk about that some other day. But the actual changing has to, it's uncomfortable enough that we need to do it in very small segments. So say you're not socializing enough, it's the middle of winter, you're feeling a little depressed or down because you're not getting enough vitamin D from the sun, you're not getting as much socialization as you may need, things of that sort. You need to actually maybe just change one little thing. If you have a dog that needs to go out, and you usually just open the front door and go out, or let the dog go out and you stay inside, how about you put on your coat and your shoes and you go outside with the dog and just watch them run around, walk around a little bit yourself. That sort of change, as minute as it is, can make a huge difference in how you feel that day. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. It's my perspective on the whole changing thing. It's uncomfortable to just rip off something and go all in on a whole different method of living your life. But you can start with just the tiniest little things, and the tiniest little things can make the tiniest little changes. And then you make another change. The next day, maybe you put the dog on a leash and walk to the end of the driveway, or walk to the end of the block. Those things really will make you feel better and get you out of any little funk that you're in. So that's my thoughts on this one today. Again, this is changes can begin in this moment. I am willing to change, from Power Thoughts, 365 Days of Affirmations by Louise Hay. Thanks for tuning in.